So finally, my boy Caleb Williams has agreed to a 4-year contract, 39.49 million fully guaranteed deal with the Chicago Bears. I'm excited. I'm happy to hear about this. Williams' rookie contract also included a 25.5 million signing bonus. Hey, we gonna get it. Tuesday from Washington, he also agreed to a 4-year contract, 22.7 million fully guaranteed rookie deal, which also includes a 13.3 million signing bonus. So congrats to Rome Odunze on that. I think Rome Odunze is going to have a very magnificent, prolific career. He was pretty solid in college. I mean, and especially with the quarterback like Caleb Williams, any wide receiver is going to be excellent, magnificent, because Caleb Williams is going to have a magnificent career. And I will be doing a separate YouTube video about Caleb Williams, about my takes on Caleb Williams, what I think of Caleb Williams, how I think his career is going to end up. And saying magnificent is the least that I can say about what I think about Caleb Williams' career. I know what took so long about him signing his deal. It took a while, but Caleb Williams, he requested a clause that would prevent the Bears from using their franchise tag on him at the end of the contract, which I think is really it's a very brilliant idea. I mean, so like this carries on for because Caleb Williams is going to be making about 9.8 million per season, and it has a 5th-year team option. So I mean, when it comes to these rookie contracts, majority of the deal is already set in stone due to the NFL's slot system for contracts. But however, there are a handful of negotiating points which include the payment schedule for bonuses and potential offsets. So this is what pushed off Williams' signing deal. So this is why, like, I mean, Caleb Williams it seems like he's a very, very. I mean, he's already a brilliant player, football player, but it seems like just by me listening to all of his interviews and everything, it just seems like he's a brilliant person and he's a businessman. And I know he said that he's always wanted to be a businessman, additional as a football player, which I think is a very smart, wise approach of when you're going into the NFL. I mean, he was already doing this before he got to the NFL because it is a business and football is the most demanding sport and you have a very short window. I mean, to make your money while you're in the NFL, you got to have a very short window to win playoff games, and then to win if you can even get there, win a Super Bowl, and on top of that, make your money. So Caleb Williams, what I think is what he's doing, he is giving himself the leverage, which he should get because he is probably the greatest. I mean, arguably the greatest college player of all time, arguably. But I believe he definitely is the greatest college quarterback player of all time. But with that being said, Caleb Williams, he is making his money outside of football. But he's also making sure that he is set in stone with the Chicago Bears. He does not want to leave Chicago. He wants to stay with Chicago for the rest of his career. So this had to give him the initiative, the incentive to ask the Bears to put in a contract that they won't franchise tag him, which was smart. It was wise. So yeah, I mean, also Caleb Williams' agent also said that there was another reason why there was a delay in the signing of the contract was that Williams he does not currently have an NFLPA certified agent. So that was another reason why his contract was stalling as well. It took a long time for his contract to stall. So I mean, he's the quarterback. So despite the quarterback previously saying he's not handling the contract per the NFLPA regulations, lawyers and attorneys are not permitted to discuss contracts with NFL clubs. So that was another reason why too. It took a while, but it seems like Caleb Williams is a very, very smart businessman. He understands his finances. He is not going to NFL shorthanded. He is not just a football player. He is a business He is a business professional NFL football player, and I like everything what he's doing. And yeah, I can't wait till this season. So I'm not a Chicago Bears fan, but I will say go Bears because Caleb Williams is playing for the Chicago Bears, and any team that Caleb Williams is playing on, I am going to be rooting for him, and I'm going to be rooting for him to win every single game as long as he's not playing against the Chargers. And the Bears are NFC team, so I'm going to be rooting for them to win every single game until they get to the Super Bowl. Meet the Chargers in the Super Bowl. Oh, that was a hot take. I just said, like, I just kind of just hinted that, man. I would think that Chicago Bears and the Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers, could probably meet at the Super Bowl. It's definitely a possibility. All right. Till next time.
Thanks, guys. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Go Bears. Awesome. The Bears. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good summer.
The Bears.
Thank you.
The Bears.